Look, we're going to tell you agents like this. This is not a joke. I was born in this, all right? This ain't something to be played. This ain't something that I just came up with or something that I just named myself. And I studied up under the prophet. I followed Jesus. You see what I'm saying? The prophet said these are the teachers, those that love Jesus. You scared to say the name Jesus? You're not following the prophet. These titles, you're carrying the name El and Bay, and you're not. You don't even know what you are. You don't even know how to even determine if you are an El or a Bay. How do you determine this? I'm not about to tell you, because you got all these agents running around here spilling stuff. This is what I was talking about. We're not trying to talk about this. The same thing when I posted on Facebook about Beyonce using the name Bay. Oh, it's just the abbreviation of her name. But the elite knows exactly what that Bay is. They've been mocking us. You got agents out here now using the titles. Why? Because we are doing our duties. The Moors are starting to step up and uplift fallen humanity. When the prophet says, some of you old Moors will lose your seats to these young Moors. He wasn't talking about they're going to come in the temple and take your seats. He was talking about they were going to uplift fallen humanity the way he said it was supposed to be. I know the spirit of the prophet. This is not a joke. This is not a game. It's not some group I came up with. Oh, the Moorish nation because I'm a Moor. No. It was to unite the Moors. And then other people wanted to come in and know about us. I left the group open to show you we're no secret. We're no secret society. We are a nation just like everybody else. This is what this is about. Nationality, nation. Hebrew Israelites, it's all one connection. Those are tribes. Just like Africa, they don't call themselves Africans. They call themselves by the tribe name. Where's the Moroccan Empire? Northwest Amexem. What is the modern name for Amexem? Africa. So if you say, oh, the Moors don't come from Africa, they do. The land was called Africa. This whole land, everybody come from Africa. You want to get technical with it? Everybody come from Amexem. Modern name Africa. If you don't understand what Amexem is, we're going to talk to the modern day names. Everybody come from Africa. The land was connected before the body of water separated the lands. This whole land was Africa. Adam and Eve had children. You understand? They went to Asia and they had children. Asiatics and Muslims. They inherit the land. The land, not just a piece of the land, not America, not this, the land. They inherit the land through their mothers and fathers. Who is the mother and father of the human race? Adam and Eve. They inherit the land. I'm speaking modern day term. I'm not trying to say, oh, we're going to say we're going to use this name. This is the name that they call them. No, we're saying this so everybody understand. I'm not about to use other names to confuse people. See, you don't understand the English language was set up to bring nations together. Do you understand what's going on? That's why America, believe it or not, that's what America was set up for, to bring all nations together. And they used it as a power, to use it as warriors, as soldiers, because of the energy, the vibrations that is given up from every nation. So they use it, but they need them to be negative. So America is known to be negative because they need that energy from all nations. You see what I'm saying? America is the place where they bring all nations together. You're free to do whatever, meaning you're free. Of course, we have free will, but when they say you're free to do whatever, they teach you that whatever the bad way is the good way. They teach you the opposite way. They teach you through movies. They teach you through music. And some people, oh, no, I don't watch movies. I don't watch music and let it become my everyday life. But then listen to your vocabulary. Look at the way the streets is going. This whole everything, this society has turned into Hollywood. We got Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, Juice jumping off in the streets. Because of somebody done watched the television and was programmed. And how did they do it? They didn't go through the older minds, the people that already knew. They went to the young minds. By me being born into the Moorish science and grounded, I knew that this was coming. So most of the things, I did not fall short. I did get plugged, however, into the hard hip hop life as hip hop started to change into this gangster thug mentality, adopting cuss words and everything like that, thinking negative, wondering why my life isn't going right because I wasn't living right. I wasn't vibrating right. My thoughts was not positive. It was always negative. Negative thoughts don't have to be, oh, I'm about to go kill this person. I'm about to hurt this person. You could be thinking about hurting yourself. You could be thinking about things that hurt you or the things that you have done. Oh, my God, look what I've done. Every time you look back, you keep looking back on your life. You haven't forgiven yourself. You don't even know the power of forgiveness, do you? The power of forgiveness. If you forgive, you will be forgiven. But you also forget to forgive yourself. You have to forgive yourself. Because then you can let go. And forgiving yourself is not looking back. Man, I wish I wouldn't have did that. No, I need to move on. I learned from that. Don't use your mistakes as a burden. Use your mistakes as a lesson. You have to uplift yourselves. Trust me, I'm coming from the spirit. I'm coming from the spirit. And I followed Prophet Noble Drew Ali the right way to the fullest. I didn't branch off and go on some other stuff. I followed Jesus the right way to the fullest. I didn't branch off and go off on some other stuff. I studied under all the other stuff and found out that every single religion has a piece of God, but they do not understand the universal God. For if they did, then every religion would be one. You got all these different religions out here fighting over who knows the right God, when you all were created by the creator of all life. If you are breathing, then you have the creator inside of you. There is no one on this planet that is alive, walking, that has no breath. Because once you lose that breath, you lose your life. Anybody, and we see it. The only one that lives forever is the creator of all life. The creator, he even showed you that Jesus could die, but then come back because of the creator of all life. This is what you need to get back to. Worshiping the creator of all life. Instead of saying, it's just me, it's just myself. And worshiping the creator of all life is loving all life. You shouldn't have no hate in your heart. This is of the evil one. Anything is of all this hate you're going to manifest. Why should you hate another person? If a man walks upon another man and he never opens his mouth, why should he hate that person? If he never puts his hand on him, why should he hate that person? Because the content of his skin, the content of his character, the shade of his skin,